destroy that monster's heart soon, I fear my very own heart might succumb to this sordid situation.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Come see me again. You won't regret it.
A word, if you don't mind. While you are out on the town, I have a humble request of you. There is a finder of rare things whose services I occasionally employ. He has uncovered a cask of wine. Yes. Rare vintage. If it isn't much trouble, I would greatly appreciate it. It's delivery to the law.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. Zed's meds, baby. Zed's meds. Yep, we're done here. I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, made, thank you. Wrong.
Charlatan!
That is the Procurer's house, the strangely shaped one up there. Approach it with... I feared this might be the case. He's under its thrall. You will need to flush him out. There is a gas line nearby. Route it into his house.
Looking for cover! Looking for cover!
You want to hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here. What did the fish call the newborn sea turtle? A son of a beach!
fine without some convincing.
Did you see that?
The wine. Do pick it up. Carefully. Excellent. If you would be so kind as to bring it to the lodge's wine cellar, we can put all of this unpleasantness behind us. I ask only that you leave it unopened. And should you hear any knocking from within, don't knock back.
They might look small, but they're... I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. Quit dying already and buy a better shield. The best money can buy.
Might I trouble you for the use of your talents? Thank you. The wine is best left in my care for safekeeping and safe drinking. I require a book. A tome. What could be more harmless? Somewhere in the archives rests a cookbook of fathomless darkness. The Nibblenomicon. Speak with the librarian, Harriet. She may know where it is hidden. Ah.
let's jump right in. Last week, we read the Night written by he whose name is Too much money and not enough blood? You're at the right place. I've got bullets with your name on them.
Well, I thought he whose name is Oblivion's earlier works were better. Ninth Eidolon of Lost read like a children's book. I mean, I barely descended into gibbering madness and I read it twice.
I don't know, I thought he who's whatever did a pretty good job. It was a lot easier to follow than Eidolons of Lost 1 through 8.
Well, that's just the problem, isn't it? I didn't join an Eldritch book club to not go mad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
Well, that's your opinion. I happen to like it.
All right, brothers, settle down. Brother Lexios, what did you think of the author's decision to describe the Great Ones in text, rather than unknowable dreadglyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing acolyte?
Well, I found it needlessly reductive, hardly befitting one such as... He whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the umbral void, but I'm sure Brother Codex would disagree.
Honestly, I hardly noticed a difference.
What? Didn't notice? Did you even read the book?
Well, I listened to the books on Echo version while doing laundry, but I got the gist.
The gist? You got the gist of the Forgotten One's ninth Eidolon of Lost listening to it on an Echo. Githyan, give me strength. Is this a book club or an Echo club? Honestly.
Brother Codex, I have to say I kind of agree with Brother Lexios here. We all agreed to read the book, not to listen to it.
Listening to it is reading, with your ears.
It's really not. There are subtleties and nuances in the text you just can't capture through a recorded reading.
Well, if I read the text for too long, I start to get a headache.
Yes, Brother Codex, that's kind of the point. That's just what the onset of Eldritch madness feels like.
I can go plenty mad listening to the Forgotten One's ramblings, thank you very much.
Well, speaking of the author, we mustn't neglect...
Don't say the author's intent.
The author's intent!
Here we go again, you and your Githyan damned authorial intent. If he whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the umbral void, had wanted me to read the book, maybe he should have used better handwriting, or gotten an editor, or added some Githyan damn illustrations.
You would have the ninth Eidolon of Lost be reduced to a comic book? What's next? Adapted to a movie?
Don't give him any ideas.
Fine, you know what? I'll just read it right now, shall I?
And what? We'll just sit here in silence waiting?
Yeah, sounds great.
Fine!
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 Oi! Here for a book of unspeakable horror. The Nibblenomicon?
You need a library card, but I can hardly hear you over this blasted bonded book club. No one is taking anything out until I can hear myself think. Now you'll need the proper credentials. Acquire the library card, and I shall look the other way. voice I'm hearing. Now that a sensible volume is located in the forbidden stacks. Though I should warn you, everyone who's ever checked that book out has met a terrible fate. Late fees.
I will admit it is true what the young lady said. Terrible fates have befallen all who gaze upon the Nibelnomacon's accursed pages. Which are all of them?
I saw this as a successful operation. Goodwill,
Not trust your up!
a new chapter in the saga.
Like me? Have you
literally.
You cannot. I will end this. Will not die again.
fear. Just through there. Quickly, Vault Hunter. I'm ravenous with anticipation. One of these poor souls must have botched the frozen daiquiri recipe. A fickle drink, that. Well, one of them must have the book. You'll just have to pry it from their cold, fragile hands. Ah, the Grand Grimoire. The definitive work on infernal grammar. Useful for pedantic diabolists, but not what we seek. Keep searching. De vermivorous mysteries. Well, this could prove invaluable for summoning extraplanar Varkids. Only the Nibblenomicon has the recipes I crave. It must be around here somewhere. Aha! That one tried to grab the valve for the central heating system. A good idea. Pick it up. Now, put the valve in its proper place and dispel the frost. Maybe then, the location of the tome will become clear. Quickly now. Pick it up.
Finally! I've been freezing my deckled edges off over here. Get me out of here before I get all moldy!
It seems there are others who share my literary interests. Go about your dog's business and dissuade them. Finally, the unhallowed mysteries of the Nibblenomicon will soon be revealed. The vegan turducken, the eggplant parmesan, the eld dip. Take it, and whatever you do not read it yourself. Now, swiftly, away to the librarian to check it out.
Ah, don't listen to that old stick in the mud. You can read me. Come on, open me up. Just check the table of contents real quick. Listen, between you and me, page 666, there is a recipe for fettuccine and demogorgonzola. It is to die for, literally.
Do not be swayed by its charms, however zesty they may be.
Got this book for you to stamp, or brand, or whatever it is you do with these.
Oh, you found the book. Well, go on, give it here. Now, I'll just open it to stamp the date here on this perfectly innocuous end page, and what's this? Some kind of recipe? I can stop reading it! Whoa!
A shame. But there's no saving her. This is why the book belongs with me. Nothing good ever comes of meddling with the mystery. Good. Get the book and bring it to me without delay.
Yeah, pick me up. But no stamps, got it? You come near me with a stamp, and I'll make sure you live to regret it for a long, long time.
Wonderful. Just leave it on the bar so that I may attempt one of its recipes.
Grand! What are we having? I do love a good home-cooked meal, but I'll admit I'm a little spooked by that thing.
No need to worry. I am quite proficient in such rituals. But what to make? Damned chowder? Too salty. Sugar-free sugar cookies? Too evil. Perhaps, yes, of course, Xylorgos queso. For this recipe, I must summon the foulest, most profane substance known to the Nibblenomicon. Clottu, cilantro, nicto! Now, carefully transmit the final ingredient to the cauldron over the fireplace.
Easy with you. I'm here now. I'm here.
Yes, yes. With the queso complete, the townsfolk will be drawn to the lodge in droves. Of course, someone should taste it, just to be sure.
You know, I was on board till the cilantro. Ugh! It's like soap, only worse. At least after soap, your mouth's clean.
Oh, no, no. Not you, dear Vault Hunter. Simply feed a bowl to the Nibblenomicon. We shall see soon enough if the recipe was a success. Fare thee well.
Now we're getting somewhere, huh, Vault Hunter?
Oh, that's some of the best damn Xylorgos queso I have ever had. The cilantro perfectly overpowers and ruins any other redeeming flavors. It's so good, it makes me want to puke just to taste it again.
Sweet. Savory success. I am most grateful for your assistance.
What are your thoughts on couples tattoos? Too gauche?
Fare thee well.
Bullets and bombs. A fine choice. Buy yourself a mod for the merc with class. Don't get shot too much. Firearms in every flavor at Merc.
Hunter.
I'm sure we'll be doing this all again. I've got bullets with your name.
Return, holy saint.
Man, I am bored. Someone, do something!
I am so pumped to be here.
Hear that engine purring? All me. I only fell to very variants. itself. You know where to find me. Welcome to Dr. Zed's Mods and Meds.
Ready to help me unravel a mystery, friend? This is an important case, I think. Now, I've got an Echo case log and a journal of notes around here somewhere. Help me find them so we can pick up the trail. I did that thing where I put it in an unusual place so I wouldn't forget where I put it. But then I couldn't remember what unusual place that was. You ever do that? How's the case going, from your perspective? Cracked wide open? Beginning to crack? What's the current level of the crack? Great. Now bring him here, friend. Let's check out this case log. Burton. It's me. Burton. Listen, we're on to something. I've got a hunch. It could be the key to everything we've lost. There's a girl who died, but there's something off about the case. We have to find out what happened to the girl. Damn, I forgot to tell me what her name was. Oh well. Let's keep working. This ain't over yet. Looks like my journal is full of obituaries. Aha! That's what I was doing in the cemetery. Meet me there.
Remember anyway, so my name's Zanzi Carl, hottest bandit game show hostess on Pandora.
I see. I'll try to remember that this time. I'm struggling with this one. Grasping at these sinuous threads, but they slip through my hands like in one of those stress dreams where you can't pick up a bottle. Or is that just me?
Burden! Birdie bird! Bert Bert! Burden! Birdie bird! Bert Bert! Burden! Birdie bird! Bert Bert!
Hey there, friend. No need to fret. I'm here.
You've got secret passageways and you weren't going to share with old Zane boy?
What can I say? Guess I'm just mysterious like that. Besides, a man's got to have some secrets he keeps just for himself. Now, let's cross-reference these obituaries with the graves around here and see if we can find the girl.
Hey! This Lyle Pittman fella kicked the bucket trying to give CPR to a zappy critch named Elmer. That he loved? Well, that's a new one.
That's not her. I've got that obituary right here. Oh, poor bastard.
This lass, Audra Mayhew, went missing, presumed dead. Looks like she was blathering on about a fish queen or some such nonsense. It sounds quite familiar, actually.
Oof, that's a shame. But she's not the one we're looking for either.
Some mad boyo named Brad with 2 D's. Croak trying to taste the danger. My kind of fella, that one.
Yeah, that one's a wild story. I'll tell you about it sometime. This smells like a dead end. But I've got a hunch, and I always follow my hunches. Let's check out that crypt. I can't go in there.
Huh? You scared of dead folk?
No, it's not that. There's this whisper of a memory. Go on ahead. Find the girl. She'll be safe in here. I made sure nothing will ever disturb her again. I hope, wherever she is, she can forgive me. Even though I'll never forgive myself. The painting is the key, so I'll keep it with me to make sure she can rest in peace. Well, that was definitely me. But why would I be carrying a painting? Oh, huh. Would you look at that? I do have it here in my trench coat. I have no memory of this. Come take a look. It's me in the painting. This speaks to me from the far side of a jar-black chasm. An echo of an echo. Here, take it. I can't look at it anymore. There's something wrong about it. Something missing. Just try putting it back where it belongs. This all feels so familiar. Would you look at that? Secrets upon secrets. Her tomb has got to be down there somewhere.
should be ashamed of you! Get him! Back away. Can't see how you saw this going. Also my little... Found a weird little boxy thing on a grave that says Iris.
Iris? That must be the girl. That name, it stirs something in me. Something pecking at the fringes of my mind. Bring me that box. There must be a connection.
Ah!
This symbol. I recognize it, but from where?
The artifact has been recovered! Hand it over, wretch! It's not meant...
There is some good news. While we were fighting, I remembered where I've seen that symbol. We've got to see a gunsmith named Hartford. That's his family's sigil on the box.
You remembered something! Hey, good for you, bud.
Yeah, I mean, I'm as surprised as anybody. But hey, if anything should happen to me, I need you to keep after this mystery in my stead. So here, you hold on to the box for safekeeping. Thanks for your help with all this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my secret passages again. And no, you're not invited. I'll see you at the gunsmith's shop. got a new case I'm looking for help with. You ready to dig a little deeper? Thanks for meeting me. Now down to business. We've got to unravel the mystery of that box. Let's see if the gunsmith is in. Hartford, let us in. We gotta talk.
Who's there? Don't you know it's renewal season? Can't open the door for just anybody.
No, Hartford, it's me, Burton.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Come on in from the cold then.
Hey, old friend. We are old friends, right? I need you to take a look at something we found in the cemetery.
Oh, taking a grave robbing then, have we? How charming. Well, give it here. Let's take a look.
Go on then, give it to him.
Based on the maker's mark, I'd say this was the work of my grandfather. Now, there was a man of many secrets. Always played it real close to the vest. Also, always wore a vest. Classy fellow. Let's see if we can get her open. Well, well, what do we have here? This is exquisite.
Well? Quit it with the suspenseful pause already, fella! What do we find?
It's a pistol, but it's been merged with some kind of Iridian technology. Quite a rare artifact you've got here.
Let me take a look at that, old friend. I think this was mine. Holy hellfire! Friend, I'm gonna need you to take this. Now, if you've got the stomach for it, look through the scope. Right over there. And tell me what you see. Either way, let me know when you're ready to move on.
Well, a ghost or something. That's a new one.
So you did see it. Incredible. This is a bottomless well of secrets. And all we're hauling up are more questions. My hunches are telling me there's more to discover on this case. Been thinking about that painting, and I finally placed it. It was a room in the archives, the art gallery. But there was a shadowy, ominous presence. The next knot to unravel has got to have something to do with that room. I'll make my way to the archives. Meet me there. Found the way to the art gallery. Something's going on in there. I can feel it in my...
Hunches? Did I get it? Look at us, would you? Already finishing each other's sentences. So cute.
Okay. Now come meet me.
If you're waiting for a lollipop...
There you are. Now, I don't know why this door would be locked, but the art gallery is back there. And you don't work in my profession this long without learning how to handle a lock. Give me a sec while I pick it. Wait. hear that? Listen.
I told you! The rift won't work without the relic! We need to get it back from those meddling wretches!
It will work! I just need more time to properly attune the frequencies!
I'm done waiting around. This experiment is a failure. She will not be pleased.
Get ready, friend. We're in for a fight.
Maybe I ought to take a breather.
Who knows what they've been up to in here? No doubt meddling with powers they don't understand. It's kind of their thing. That voice.
I need help. I'm scared.
Whoever she is, she's in danger. Let's split up to cover more ground. We've got to find her. Don't forget to use that special scope, friend. There may be things hiding in the shadows of reality.
Don't worry, little one. We'll find you.
Is anyone there? Please help me. I'm so scared.
Burton, come and join up with me. You're gonna want to see this with your own eyes.
On my way.
That man is dangerous! Get him! be how you saw this going. You're safe now, little one. Uncle Zane took care of all the monsters.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm here, and I don't know why those things were trying to get me.
What's your name, little lass?
I'm Iris. I think I can leave now that those things are gone. I want to go home.
Where is she? Is she okay? What happened? What the hell is going on?
That little ghost lass, cute as a button she was, said she wanted to go home and poof, disappeared. Her name was Iris.
That name again. Wait. What is that? Can the pistol clear away that fog? Key and a forgotten lock. I remember now. We had a house. A cabin in the Cankerwood. It was just the two of us. Iris. She's my daughter.
Oh, jeez. That's... Oh. Jeez. You gonna be alright?
No. But if that portal thing is the key to seeing her again, it's coming with us. Grab it for me, would you? Now let me hold on to that. And this all has something to do with that pistol. Let me tinker with it, see what I can do. You know, Burton Briggs isn't my original name. Iris said she was going home. So that's where we're going. Meet me at my old cabin in the Cankerwood. But feel free to take your time. I have a lot to solemnly ponder while I stare hard-eyed into the distance.
the right place. As long as you got a pulse and a thing. You could always use another gun.
We have complimentary slippers in case Master Jacobs is getting cold feet. Possessions begin from the bottom up, you see.